Hi there guys, and welcome back to some more Ironcast 1886. Today's first mission is one we've done in the past, so basically I cannot allow my movement level to drop to 0. If I do, then I lose the mission. So basically I have to survive against this guy. I'm not sure if we have to survive against just him, in which case if I kill him I win. I think if I kill him, another mech appears, so we kind of just want to keep him disabled. His armor Mark II does kind of put us in an awkward position, but our light cannon and heavy cannon should make good work of those, especially as they are multiple projectile weapons. This guy has a shot cannon and a heavy cannon. I'm guessing he's going to use the heavy cannon most often. I'm going to activate additional shot because it will stay there until my next weapon is fired. So basically I get a free turn of cooldown. And then I'm going to match up this energy. So that then gives us the ability to walk. So we're at full walking. The main reason I did that is because both of his weapons are useless against, well, not useless, but they're not very good against evasion, which is exactly what we want to have, basically. There's not much else on the board, so I'm going to clear it of repair. And then I'm going to finish. That gives us then a nice ammo match next turn and a nice coolant match. Okay, you can see there we nullified most of the damage. His heavy cannon's going to do most of the work, so we're not going to care so much about his shot cannon for the moment. Right, we're going to go for the dense shields. I'm going to go for the coolant first. How do I do this? Like this, I suppose. Oh, missed one. Right. And I thought that would give me a better ammo match. Doesn't particularly matter. I get the ammo either way. And then we get to attack. So make sure we're targeting his heavy cannon. We are. And I think the heavy cannon actually does more damage here, if I'm working this out correctly. So this is going to do 6 shots. This is going to do 6 shots at about 14 each. So 70, yeah, this does way more damage, I think. Oh well, we'll find out. Yeah, it did more damage. So we're better off firing the heavy cannon, I think, here, than we are firing this. I'm not quite sure. I may have worked that out entirely wrong, and if I have, I do apologize. My mathematics is not what it once used to be. Let me put it that way. Right, so we need to raise our shields, and we need to walk, and then we're done. Okay, what's he going to do? So he's going to focus on movement. Quite a bit on movement, actually. We've almost completely destroyed his heavy cannon, which is really good for us. You can see there our evasion kicked in. We got a miss out of him. Right, so... match this up. Clear scrap would be so nice right now. So we're going to attack him with a light cannon and see how much damage that does. 5 lots of 15 is... half of 15 is 50, 75 damage. So yeah, an extra 10 would be like 80. So yeah, the heavy cannon was the better one when it came to the extra shot. Is it still better afterwards? So it's... how much damage reduction is it? 30%? So 10% is... so we'll say 60. So 10% is 6. Times that by 3 is 18. 18 from 60 is... so this is better then, isn't it? Because it's 5 times 15. Yeah, okay. So the light cannon's better without the additional shot. The heavy cannon's better with the additional shot. So I did my mathematics correctly when I just looked at it real briefly. Right, I have 2 matches, so I'm... okay. So we're going to match this up. Because then that gives us this scrap match next turn, which I don't really want to do, but it clears it off of the board, which is necessary. We're going to raise our shields, and then we're going to attack. I should also have clicked on his other... Oh well, doesn't matter. I should have clicked on his other weapon before doing so. That was a mistake on my part. He's now repaired his heavy cannon, and he's overdriven it. Ouch. Okay then. And he's overdriving it again. No, he didn't overdrive it, he just fired at us again with it. Okay, now we get to clear this off the board. We get a nice... Well, a nice energy match from that. Do we want to fire upon him? How much health has his weapon got? I'm going to take the chance and we're going to fire at him. No, we missed a shot. I don't think... Yeah, if we hadn't missed that shot, we would have disabled his heavy cannon. And we can walk, which is good, and we're done. We are now currently overheating, however, so we do have to watch our coolant. We do have coolant on the board to match once we get rid of all of this repair. So everything should be good. We are taking a beating, however, which is kind of sad. We do only have to survive 2 more turns, however, so we should be fine and dandy is the hope. No, do that. Ooh, actually we can do this a lot better because we can do this. Right. There we go. And then we can repair our drives and things, so I think we will. And then we... What are we targeting? His heavy cannon. Yeah, well, we'll continue to target that. And then with our next selection of shots, we'll target his other thing. Okay. I'm going to get the scrap off the board, I think, is the better idea. And then done. So we get this repair match next turn, and then we get the energy match. Although I think we've actually won this now. As soon as I end my next turn, I think that we win, because we survived that amount. Okay, this desperately needs repairing. Right, so repair it. There we go. And we can walk. We need to walk, otherwise we lose the mission. So we're now walking, which is completely fine. We might as well finish him, isn't it? Oh man, fire at him again with 2 health. Does that mean we win, or does another Ironcast appear? So another Ironcast appears, another tank. Okay. This one actually has worse weapons. Okay. I will live with the fact that I just destroyed that one, because this one has worse weapons. That's, that seems to be a really odd thing in my head. Doesn't particularly matter. We will match up almost all of this energy, because this is the last turn, I'm pretty sure. So we will walk. We will raise shields. I am overheating, which is something we do have to watch. And then I'm going to finish, because what would be the point otherwise? Okay, so we're not quite finished just yet. We will be finished on my next turn now. There we are. Skip. And next. Next again. Oh, and we got 2 levels out of that, which is awesome. We got another standard drive, which is really, really awesome. We got ultra rapid fire, which is a 10% chance of firing an additional shot with a weapon. There is shield dampener, which reduces an opponent's shield or armor strength by 50% for the rest of your turn, which is really, really good. And then combination master, which is terrible. So shield, ultra rapid fire, I really, really do enjoy. Shield dampener is also amazing. I think we're going to go for the shield dampener. I think that's the better one to choose. And then we get experienced warrior, which I think is the one we're going to take. Enhanced shield is also really good, though. I've spoken about this a lot in other videos. Basically, experienced warrior you want to get as soon as it gives it to you. And the reason you want it is because it allows you to level up a lot faster. And it's quite a noticeable difference if you do a run without it and then you do a run with it. It's definitely worth taking. Right, we're going to repair twice. going to check our drives. And that was the first mission, I'm pretty sure, wasn't it? So, we had to do another mission. So there's a mission here where we can trade scrap for war assets, which I'm not going to do. There's a mission here for 590, and that's the one we're going to end up doing. And this is a survival mission as well, so we've got to survive for 6 turns. I'm sure we can do that. Right, come on. We didn't equip Ultra Rapid Fire, I just realised. So we've got an issue now where I think Ultra Rapid Fire is on the wrong weapon. Can we see? We can't. No, wait, did I take it? I may not have taken it. Yeah, I don't think I did. So I think we're fine. We don't want to use Shield Dampener yet. We want to use these two, though. What weapons does he have? He has a missile launcher and a light cannon. The light cannon is fine. We can nullify most of the damage. The missile launcher, however, is not a good thing to see at all. Let's see what we can do about that. Apparently a really good ammo match, which I guess I shouldn't complain about. But I would prefer energy right now, which is exactly what we are about to get. So we need to raise shields to nullify the light cannon, which is now more or less been nullified. I would like to walk, but we don't have the energy to do so, so we're going to get hit by this missile no matter what. It didn't do as much damage as I was expecting. I'm not really scared on his light cannon, I'm not going to lie. His missile launcher is a lot scarier in my eyes. Right. We get to fire an additional shot. We get to use the shield dampener, which is amazing. So we're going to use the heavy cannon. He has no evasion, so all of these shots should hit, and they did. And then the light cannon is the better one to use now, isn't it? So we'll use that. Good, we disabled his missile launcher. Right, now what do we focus on? That is the question of the hour. That's not going to give us any better of a match. We need shields up, otherwise his light cannon is going to make mincemeat of our mech, which is a shame to say, unfortunately. Right, we get to fire again, so we're going to fire. And done. Hey there guys, my apologies about that mild... Pardon me. That mild interruption there. Not really too much I could do about it, but there we go. Right, where were we? I've actually just forgotten. So we're attacking this. We need to survive, and we've knocked out his missile launcher. That does not stop him from attacking us, however. We can match up this, which I think we're going to do. That allows us to max out our shields. That relatively protects us now. And then I'm going to match up this ammo. I kind of wanted a better coolant match than what it's giving us. That's going to mess everything up, isn't it? Damn it. I didn't want that to happen. Okay, we can hope for better coolant. We can now, however, fire at him. Which we will do, because that will knock out his other cannon. Now, some of you are probably saying, you know, why aren't you taking out his armor if his armor has a health bar and can be taken out? And the reason for that is because armor really doesn't affect too much. I don't find armor is particularly that good. The damage reduction is done on a percentage basis, and when you factor it into a light cannon's damage, and for this maths, you can't look at the average damage, you have to look at the damage per shot. So it's 35% of damage per shot, which means that it really doesn't affect this. However, it does affect weapons which have a lower number of shots. So say this was still the energy lance, then the damage, the armor is actually really good because it's a percentage of that higher, the average damage. You see that higher damage percent total. With this, it's 35% of 20, which is a tiny, tiny amount. And it's really not worth taking out his armor in order to attack him. I'd much rather keep doing damage to him like I'm doing now. Right, we'll match up the scrap. That gave us sod all. I really need coolant, which is something I'm kind of lacking at the moment. Oh, I thought I had him. Okay, apparently I don't. I thought I had another match after that, but obviously I was mistaken. So we want to attack with a light cannon again. We'll go after his drive systems now, because we might as well. And then we're done. Now he's repairing, but he's wasted his entire turn repairing. We want to go for his missile launcher again. We will go for this, although his coolant is pretty high. It's actually really sad that his coolant's that high, because I can't do anything about it. Right, we can match up this to bring this down here, which then gives us a better energy and coolant match. There we go. That's what I like to see. So raise shields to almost full, and then attack. And attack again. No, we can't. Okay. So we'll leave it at that. His turn is going to hurt. Ouch. Still not doing as much damage as I was expecting, but it still hurts. Like, I'd much rather he didn't attack me with the rocket launcher. Right, let's click on this. Right, we get... We only have to survive for one more turn. So I'm going to do this, and we're going to kill him, because that will get us more XP. There we go. That, theoretically, I think, gives me an extra turn. Yeah, it does. So, this guy has a shock coil and a pulse repeater. Oh god, do I wish I had not done that. Shock coils are really, 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 really mean. They are not very nice at all. Right. This is going to hurt. Oh, he missed. A 5% chance to miss, and he missed. Ouch. And then he breaks my drives, because of course he does. But that means we're finished, which is completely fine with me. We get a level up. We get a drive augmentation. So at the end of your turn, gain 2 coolant, which is amazing. Link specialization is terrible, and scrap specialization is terrible, so that it is. We also get a missile launcher, which is actually really, really good. And we will take it. In fact, that missile launcher is going to replace our heavy cannon, which is kind of sad because as the heavy cannon we've only bought recently, but it doesn't particularly matter. And save. And we don't have any augments, do we? No, we have drives. Oh. I didn't think this one through. So we can either have coolant or we can have energy. I think I'd prefer the coolant. And there we go. And then we can repair. And guys, that is the end of this episode of Ironcast. If you are new to the channel and want to see more, as well as some XCOM 2 and Black Ops 3 Zombies, which is on its way, then hit the subscribe button below. Other than that, guys, if you have enjoyed the video and want to give it a like rating, please do. It really means so much to me. If you have not enjoyed the video and want to give it a dislike rating, then go right ahead. I've been Phoenix Cypher, guys. I've been your host. Thank you for watching, and adios, mis amigos. Go.